Well, how's everybody? Now, I hope everybody are keeping well. My name is Henry Sue, Grandmaster, 9-degree Grandmaster of Chinese Kung Fu Academy. Now, today, the topic I want to talk about is changes. Now, why do we need to talk about changes? Because this pandemic, it changed a lot of people's lives, changed people a lot of thinking, made people afraid of it. Changing to some people are something to be afraid of, but changing is good. Now imagine that in life, that when we are poor, we stay poor, and without help, without any career, we stay that way for the rest of our life. We stay lonely, no one cares about us, and yet the rich, you stay rich, and they never going to lose their wealth. I think that is become lethargic, and the wealthy one become lazy, complacent, doesn't want to do anything anymore, and not going to improve himself apart from wealth. Now, change. When change comes, everybody seems to think about the negative. Why is, they said, could be worse than what it is. Could be, it's better than the person, better than the thing that you know than the thing that you don't know coming in the future. But that's the wrong attitude. People always think that, hey, what if? It's a lot of what if. Think could be worse. Why don't we think about positive? Now, if the world a long time ago in the Stone Age till now, then if the Stone Age people happy what they got, never any changes, will we still have the world of today? No, we have. Well, I'm sure that we will not have the world I have today. The last 20 years, look at the changes in the medical field, in people's, in music, in fashion, in housing, in technology. Now talk about technology, just based on iPhone alone, couple years, then iPhone 5, iPhone 6, 7, 8, now up to iPhone 11. Well, soon will be 15, 16, and keep on going. We can't even catch up with it. Mind you that I'm still using iPhone 6. Now I'm behind time already. Now, look at the housing, how comfortable we are. Now, change is good, which means that tell you change is good. Why do you welcome changes? Why do you always have to think about the negativity? Right. Now, I have a opportunity to drive through the Blue Mountain, and I see the whole mountain will burn pretty badly, and yet all the rubbish and all the dead wood has burned away. But yet, amazingly enough, that some new growth from the bottom of the tree and full of charcoal, but you thought it's dead, but it's alive again, twice as beautiful, twice as vibrant. Now, I can imagine it's full of it. The mountain is full of those new growth and cover the mountain. In a few months' time, the mountain is going to change the whole scenery. Now, I expect to be, wow, what a vibrant mountain again. That's how nature works. That's how nature works. Unless changes come, we're not going to get better. We're not going to change our attitude. We're going to change the way we towards people. We're not going to be kind to people. All we think about is ourselves. We're complacent. Now, a lot of 6-star hotel, they employ general manager. Then they change them every couple of years. The reason being that once they're in the hotel for a long time, they become, that will do. Let it run the way it is. And slowly, the whole place becomes lethargic. So they swap them to another country. So once they arrive in another country, they start to give their best, give their new idea forward, put their new whole thing changes to impress the people, impress the hotel. So that's how they go. Every year they change from one country to another. They say, wow, once they get there, people have a new life, new thinking. So change is actually good. Now, why don't we welcome changes? Now, this pandemic is not going to be with forever. It will be like a talk about thing in the future. Once we did have a pandemic, now we fix it. Now our medical team, our medical standard have rise to a higher standard. That's something good to look for. Why don't we welcome changes? Now, I think change is not only good for technology, not only good for materialistic thing. It's also good in the person's thinking. Start thinking away apart from themselves. There's other people around you, just as important. They just need to be taken care of. They need to be considered. So change that into a more kinder, not a selfish person. All leader welcome changes. Change is good. Right. I'd like to share that with you. I hope that you like to hear what I had to say. Thank you very much for listening.